Big shout out to R&J's. Big special thanks from them, from the Aaron and Austin Show, for stepping up and being an official sponsor. We really love having them around.
Probably some of the best whiskey selection in town. Go check them out over there at Douglas and Hillside. Tell them Aaron and Austin sent you.
The Aaron and Austin Show is brought to you by Slow Coast Studios, Wichita's home for EPKs, live recording, podcasts, really any audio-visual stuff that you might need.
Get with PK Pest Management for all of your pest control needs, 316-305-7108. For any termite inspections or anything under the sun, we'll take care of any problem that you have.
Sacred Leaf is Wichita's favorite CBD store. They grow their own fields out in Colorado. They make a lot of their own products. Stop by, see Nikki, tell them Aaron and Austin sent you.
Get with JEllis Kitchen. They are turning Mondays into Taco Tuesdays over there at the Shamrock Pop-Up. We love everything that JEllis
It's like
is
a
doing.
Taco Tuesday pregame.
They got fried tacos that they do all the time.
With this really good, like, pineapple salsa.
Pineapple.
It's pretty fire. Like,
yeah, dude, it's fire. Make sure you get out to Diaper Jam 2024 this year. We moved locations. We're not at Champs this year. We're moving over to Bourbon Street. We're going to have a great time. We're on 420 this year. So come out. We're going to have vendors. There's going to be food. We're going to have tons of bands. There'll be plenty of people announced coming up. Make sure that you come out to Diaper Jam.
the Cowboy Inn is Wichita's favorite neighborhood bar. For a great patio, great service, great vibe, check out the Cowboy Inn just south of Central on St. Paul.
We'd like to welcome a new official sponsor, Whiskey Dicks. They just signed on. It's a great bar. Me and Aaron love it. We love to get our old fashions there. They got happy hour from 3 to 6 every day. So make sure you get out and support Whiskey Dicks, a new official sponsor of the Aaron and Austin Show.
The Aaron and Austin Show wants to give a huge shout out to Eddie at Wichita by EB. Go check out his podcast, The Editorial. Check out all the stuff he's doing for food trucks. He releases a list of where the food trucks are going to be. He releases a list of where the bands are going to be playing. Just an amazing dude. Go support him. Find Wichita by EB. Support him however you can. Out Detox has been helping Wichita detox for 15 years. They have a great selection of CBD products, mushroom gummies, kratom, kava, and even legal THC. Hit them up, www.alloutdetox.com, or give them a call, 316-554-7459. Be all in with All Out Detox.
Check out the Rusty Nail for everyday food and drink specials, especially Hammer Time, every day from 4 to 7, half-price drinks. And on Saturdays, we have some of the best live music in town.
Diaper Jam 2024, the biggest lake party in Kansas. We have Brantley Gilbert, Stone Temple Pilots, Demon Jones, Wheeler Walker Jr., Upchurch, and Joe D. Messina. So it's going to be a killer lineup. More to come. A bunch of locals popping up on that. There's a whole beach party stage. We haven't announced an act on.
Yeah, and then we've got just so much going on at that show. Make sure that you're going to be out there. It's July 19th and 20th this year out at Lake Afton. Get your tickets as early as you can. There's going to be more announcements, more people coming out. They're doing 2 stages this year. The Aaron and Austin Show is going to be in the VIP section, podcasting live at the lodge all weekend long. It's going to be a blast. There's going to be camping. There's going to be dad bod contests. There is going to be a car show.
Shenanigans.
Awesome.
Aaron and Austin, radio show. It's fucking awesome. If you like fun, then you know where to go. The Aaron and Austin Show.
How's everybody doing today?
Nation of Patriots, everybody. What's going on?
Yeah, and we're at
That's
episode 103. We are
That's
literally
awesome. 103?
one
We
episode
are
away.
one episode away from 2 years
worth
of
of episodes.
yeah.
Yep.
Really?
That's awesome.
That's
Yeah,
awesome.
we want to give a big shout out to all of our extra paid official sponsors, 42 Below, Whiskey Dicks, and Rusty Nail. Those are all our official sponsors that kick us the extra cash. We love
Great
you.
sponsors. Yeah.
And soon to be added coming next month with you is Mo Pigs. So check out
Mopigs.
we got to get them on for another show.
So Mopigs, like they have all the really cool old action figures from when you were kids.
Oh, that's cool.
Oh, it's
right?
real.
And
I
like
bet
all
it
the
is.
old games.
It's
and,
it's really like the real throwback style of like
Yeah.
what he's talking about. They buy and sell. They got all of the action figures. They got loose action figures. They got ones in the package. They got video games from all of the
from ever since video games.
And
Really?
they're at West
Yeah.
they're at West Street between Central and Zoo Boulevard in the old game exchange.
They'll do this cool thing every once in a while, and I just
Go ahead.
want to talk about it, I guess. But they'll do like a swap meet kind
They
of.
got that
vibe.
coming up.
You know, yeah.
Well, they actually
know,
were supposed to do it this weekend, but the weather. fucked
Everybody
them.
pops up, got their own
Yeah,
collections, of things,
and they do vendors at the same
Yeah.
time, and they do like a
Wow.
big selling thing. They're doing it's like a backyard.
pretty cool.
They call it like the backyard bonanza. It's like
Yeah, something like that.
Well, it's actually good, and I'll give them a plug on that because that's coming up April 14th. Now they moved it from this Sunday to April 14th. So here we are, Episode 103 with the Nation of Patriots. We got Ryan in, we got Rick in. We appreciate you guys coming in for 103.
Thanks for letting us come in.
And we met these
Oh,
guys.
yeah, man.
We'll let these guys kind of explain a little bit of everything about what they do. If you don't remember, we met these guys last year at the Diaper Jam. They come wandering
You guys
over.
came to the teepee.
They did.
Yes.
They were doing
Was
a
that your guys?
yeah, that was
That
our
was our
yeah.
TV,
They were doing a bunch of cool shit. They already had their own shit going on. They were you guys had some ceremonies you were doing on stage.
Yep.
You were doing the flag traveling through and all
Yep,
that stuff, and
yeah.
I'll let you guys get into all that. But we met you guys last year. But let's assume nobody saw that and kind of give them a heads up on what everything you guys do and how you met us.
So Nation of Patriots is a 501c3 that financially helps veterans and their families. So if it's the veteran, their spouse, even if they have a service dog, children, whatever, we help them. This is our 15th year doing this. And our biggest fundraiser is the Patriot Tour, and that's one flag through all 50 states on the back of a motorcycle.
Awesome.
And when I say 50, I mean we include Alaska and Hawaii, thanks to the military. They pick it up
Oh,
out of
that's
Vegas, and they fly it to Hawaii.
They fly it, or do we go by battleship?
We're on a
wish.
short time
I
frame, so we got to do a plan.
Yeah, okay. Fly it.
So
Right.
so whiteboard the Nation of Patriots is one of those trips we make by battleship.
Yeah.
Sometimes.
And it's a hippie on a bike. In
Yeah,
the back,
there
in the
you
back
go.
of a aircraft carrier.
There you
Yeah,
go.
Let's go.
But they take it over to Hawaii. They do their ceremony, then they take it to Alaska, and then back to Vegas, and then it gets back on the back of the motorcycle and continues on.
Awesome.
The awesome thing is this year, the 15th anniversary, is Kansas was elected to have the send-off and the homecoming right here.
Oh, way cool.
So it circles. It starts here and comes back to
Yes.
here.
Where does that happen, actually?
So it'll start May 15th at Mad Rocks in Derby. The ceremony starts at 8 in the morning. We'll be on the road by probably
17th and 18th.
yeah,
Of
17th.
May.
What did I say?
Is
You
most
said
of this
15.
and
Oh.
most of this and most of this
Yeah,
motors
yeah, yeah.
and most of this is traveled by motorcycle, correct?
It's all
Yeah.
It's all by motorcycle. So it's Friday the 17th we'll have a silent auction at Mad Rocks and a band and stuff, and then Saturday morning the ceremony starts at 8 o'clock on the 18th, probably last 30-45 minutes, and then we're police escorted out to the casino in Mulvane. We'll unflag there, and then we're police escorted from there all the way to the Oklahoma state
The
line.
Kansas Star.
Yeah, Kansas
Yeah,
Star.
nice.
And this is open to the public.
I lost
So
a lot of money.
anybody-
There, so, yeah.
Anybody
Yeah.
with the two wheels?
Yeah, anybody.
What?
Oh, you can join the crew.
Oh yeah, it's
Yeah, yeah.
anybody.
Oh, way
wide
cool,
open.
way cool.
Anybody.
So any veterans, any normal person, anybody with a
Anybody.
motorcycle,
Anybody.
anybody.
Man,
that wants
even if
to
you
cruise
got
along.
one of the little bitty sports bikes, that
Yeah.
little bitty.
Hey,
Why are you making fun of their bikes
hey,
already?
Don't you have a motorcycle, also?
Yes, I have
Don't
a
you
Harley,
a
my friend.
motorcycle?
Yes, I do have a Harley.
There you go. You can ride with us.
There you go,
I
buddy.
do.
How
And
cool-
we'll
how
stop
cool would that
for the
be?
Harleys that
Yeah.
break down, and we'll
Whatever.
pick them up and bring them along.
Speaking of, I got his bike in my garage, getting it
What do you
fixed, ready
drive?
to
bro? What
go.
do you drive?
I mean, I've had 3 Harleys. I've never had any issues with any
Yeah.
of them. So.
What do you drive?
Victory cross country.
Victories. Okay.
So it'd be cool to
What do
have
you ride? What do you ride?
Harley.
Yeah, I mean, I have a 05 Ultra Classic, but I pulled the trunk off of it, so it's more like a street bob now than it is.
But how cool would that be to have the Austin and Aaron show ride with us?
well, maybe.
Oh,
I mean, come on.
Well, I'm
Go to the casino
well,
and then
see,
go home.
Well, I'm not a casino player at all,
I
but
have a Huffy. man.
but I am I am
We can
more
pull you-
into. I'm
pull
not
you
gonna
up the
lie.
Yeah.
So I spent 15 years with the city of Wichita, and I also work pest control now, and I'm on the road all the time, and I love riding motorcycles. I mean, I got my first one young and got to I learned on a Ninja actually, and,
Wow.
and then and I almost threw that thing and just lucky I was strong enough to hold it down. I can't believe I didn't kill myself on that thing. But anyway, like I love motorcycles, but like I traverse the area so much, and I see so many people looking down at that cell phone like what
Oh,
you're
yeah.
doing right now, but
Yeah.
in their car.
Yeah.
That
driving.
I'm
too.
not gonna lie that my motorcycle sits in my garage now more than it ever has.
Yep.
I used to ride it
Yep.
a ton, and I used to have one of my first bikes that I bought was a 06 Night Train, Harley Night Train. I thought it was a really cool
Yeah.
city to city bike. The fat tire, it had the fat tire in the back. It was a really fun bike. It was really fun to ride around the city,
Mhm.
but and that's what I like more than anything. But I bought the Cruiser, bought the Fender, got the radio now, and I love it. But I got 2 kids that are still in school, and getting on my motorcycle is a very low priority, more than it used to be, just because I'm scared of all the people that I see like this.
Oh, yeah.
And I will say at the end of that, please look
Yeah.
out for a motorcycle, especially as the weather gets better now. There's gonna be more of us out there.
Well, loud pipes save lives.
They
You know,
do.
if-
And they
if-
do, but they don't, man. They do and they
If
don't.
your
at the same
bike
time.
can be heard from a block away.
I mean,
man,
how many people do you know and me
somebody
know?
thinks it's an earthquake. They
How many
looking
people do
around.
you know and me know that have just literally we've lost?
Oh,
Just
Oh, yeah.
It's been
Yeah.
too many, man.
it's been more.
Okay.
You can see it
One is too many.
as
isn't
cell
Yep.
phones increase in popularity, you can see the death rate in
Yep.
just not, and it's not just a trend in motorcycle accidents, it's a trend in car accidents as well.
it?
But the
Automobile.
fatalities are more because
Oh, yeah.
motorcycles are not as easy to absorb an accident
Yeah.
on, of course.
Yep.
So like it makes me quite a bit more trepidatious to roll my bike these days.
Yeah.
But I like in a thing that you guys are doing, of course. I'd be into like rolling when you have those things are much more safe. Toy runs.
Yep.
Whatever.
Yeah, the big
Sponsored
poker
runs. Yeah, those are
Yep.
way better. And that's kind of what you did. How did what you guys do get started? Like who come up with this shit?
So Bill, you remember Bill? He come in and did a
Yes.
podcast.
Yeah.
So when he come out of high school, his friends went to the military. He went to college. When he come out of college, his friends are coming back from the military, and he soon realized that we, the people, were not doing enough for the veterans, and so he knew he had to do something. And so the first year, he put a flag on the back of his bike. He rode through the Midwest states, and it was a flop. He just didn't go anywhere. People didn't get behind him. They didn't support him. So he came back, got with some friends.
In a
and,
bar.
in a bar on a napkin.
Yeah.
And if he hears this, he'll kill me,
Like
but it's
we
the
do.
truth. Here we are, 15 years later. Every year it grows and grows and grows with more people that follow and more people that support us. So it's, we're one of the few 501c3s that can say every single penny we raise goes right back to veterans. Because nobody gets a penny other than the veterans
Well,
out of this.
And you guys do a lot for veterans.
Well, how
It's
do you
not
how do you
like-
guys raise money with the driving the flag around? Do you fundraise or like what? And you can tell the people like how they can donate. Like what is how do you raise money?
So they can go to nationofpatriots.com on the web, and we have merchandise they can buy. The Friday before the send off and the Friday before the homecoming, we'll have a silent auction at Mad Rocks. At Diaper Jam, we'll have a tent there set up where we can sell our merchandise. We'll probably do a 50-50 raffle this year, both nights, do one
Nice.
each night.
Nice.
They have golf, like Arizona does a couple golf tournaments. I think Vegas does one, but different deals at every stop
So you're talking about different big cities across the country.
that do big
Nation
things.
of Patriots is a national.
Yep. We do all
It's
50
a
states.
national.
And
Okay, amazing.
he runs the Midwest region.
I do. I take care of Oklahoma, Kansas, and Missouri. And the cool thing that I found out is out
That's
of
awesome.
all
Yeah.
50 states,
Yeah.
I am the regional commander that writes the most grants and gives out the most money.
Hey,
Right
that's
here in
awesome,
Wichita.
man.
So
Yeah.
it's right here.
Well,
Kudos
so-
to you,
that
though.
is-
So that is kudos to the people in this area too for helping
Yeah.
you out.
Yeah,
as well.
the VA calls me a lot. Like Rick, he reaches out. We're just at different people. Now that I'm starting to get it out, this is I think it's my 8th year, I believe, or 9th year with them.
Hey, all right.
And so, now my name's starting to get out there. My cards are starting to get out there. And I had a guy in Arc City who owns a restaurant call me the other day, and he said, "Hey, I picked up your card, and I own a restaurant, and I want to do something for veterans." He said, "How can I get involved in this? What can we do?" And so I'm going to go and talk to him in the next couple of weeks. And
I'm from Winfield. Man,
Are you?
So,
Okay.
Like, Arc City is our
Yeah.
like, football rival.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
yeah.
You
So,
guys are
you know,
cute.
I
You
mean-
guys are cute out in them small little cities.
Yeah. It means
The little
nothing
farm
to me.
boys.
It means nothing to me.
But that's how we get it, just little bit by little bit, more and more. And like the parade, we get our name out there.
Well, it was cool that he just decided let's fucking take the flag and let's run with it. And
You know how
Just
you
strap
know-
it on a bike.
yeah,
and
let's
go.
strap it on the bike and
Yeah.
let's
Yeah.
go. I mean, that's kind of a cool idea.
and he'll tell you this. He'll tell you this today. When that flag set sail the first day, how do you know it's going to come back? How do you know it's going to make full circle and come back?
You don't.
You got a lot of people.
You don't know
in the
you're going to
US,
come back
exactly.
on a fucking motorcycle.
Well,
You
so
know-
the riders don't hit all 50 states.
It's kind of a
Yeah.
it's kind of a
we-
pass
It's a
along
pack,
thing.
yeah.
we piggyback.
Yeah,
We go
it's
to
got-
Oklahoma.
It's
Oklahoma's
almost like
Dallas.
where you pass the shit in the
A baton.
yeah
race.
the baton.
Yeah, the relay.
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 There you
Relay.
go. Yeah.
Really, that's the
I know
word.
we
Yeah.
had someone smart in the
Yeah.
group.
Yep, that's what it is. So the flag tours with it's a flag. There's it's a black book like a Bible. And every stop writes
I just-
what
Tight.
you did, the weather, that type of stuff in there. And then it comes with the flag or a banner probably twice the size of this table.
Nice.
And everybody signs that thing. And when it comes back and makes full circle, that banner is full.
That's a hell of a trip.
Oh yeah.
Is there any
So-
old road dog that's like, I'm making the whole 50 states?
Nobody has yet. Nobody has yet.
I'll be the only one.
Yeah.
How is there not in the motorcycle community?
There's got to be some
There's
guy.
got to be that guy.
Hey,
that's
eye
like,
I think
patch,
Pod
one
103
leg.
is throwing down the gauntlet to find a veteran. to
Exactly.
Let's go.
Find a guy.
Yeah.
yeah. The Aaron and Austin show says right now,
Yeah.
we will give you a free ticket to Damn Jam, whatever you're
And
following.
and a hearty hug.
Yeah,
we'll give you a big hug.
I think between
Hell,
the-
I'll buy you a steak dinner.
okay,
Yeah.
so
We got a
let's
steak
say this.
dinner, one hug.
Let's say this. Let's say this. Between the Nation of Patriots and between the Aaron and Austin show, you got a
Yeah.
steak dinner, and between the
And a
both
big
of us,
hug.
and between the, I mean, let's get to the hug. That's icing.
I'm
on
just
the
saying
cake.
that's real.
Yeah.
But like I think we can even score you VIP tickets to the Damn Jam if you're
Oh,
around this
yeah.
area.
Oh, let's
Yeah.
go. Let's go.
We have that
Absolutely.
poll. We have enough of that poll. If you can fucking weather the storm, do we give them carte blanche
If
on?
you are that old crusty bastard that can just do that, let's go.
Oh, sorry. You can just tell me. But if you
Hey,
are,
and I think we even throw a bottle of Malort's in.
There you
I
go.
got out
We'll
there.
throw a
am I
bottle
in
of
this one?
Malort
Am I in
now.
this one?
I love
Sorry.
it. I
We'll
love
do
it.
it. We'll do it.
Yeah. So I think if
Yeah.
you can get your ass through all 50, let's say 48. states.
48, yeah. 'cause it was
Oh,
flying.
the,
Yeah,
the
'cause you're-
continuous. Okay.
It's not like
Yeah.
you get
fair
but
game.
yeah,
fair
because you
game.
don't have to deal with the battleship part of it and
Hey,
all that.
fly
but-
your bike out to
You'd
Hawaii.
have to have a lot of speed to make it
Yeah,
across the
yeah.
ocean.
if you jump it, I mean,
Well, depending on tires.
Well, there you go. There you go. There you go.
Tires and gas capacity, maybe.
Yeah. You can
There's a
make it.
formula.
So,
There's
so as why we're on that, where we met you guys is, how'd you guys get involved with the Damn Jam last year? Well, how did that come about?
So I got involved in before CJ first started at El Dorado.
Right.
Then when she left, I stayed for another year, and then when she left, I left. And then
Smart
when,
man.
yeah, and then when she took it over again and relaunched and said, "Hey, this is what I'm doing. I want to bring it back." We as a business, me and my wife said, "Hey, let's jump on
100%.
board." So we do our own little mortgage company, and we're like, "Hey, let's throw down with CJ."
Pimp your mortgage company. What's your
Yeah,
mortgage
it's
company?
Flat Branch Home Loans, and so
Oh, nice.
All right.
So you guys are a local. You guys are a local mortgage company.
yeah,
aren't you?
yeah, we're right down in Delano.
Oh, very nice.
And so us and Patty Savage with the real estate got together, said, "Hey, let's do something with
We should
CJ."
talk. Yeah.
Yeah, and we're the
Yeah, no shit.
the camping sponsors for the last year and this year.
Nice.
So when everybody was driving around on the golf carts getting drunk, we were the ones throwing the shots out.
Oh, I remember
man.
that. I
The
remember
Jello
that.
shots.
Yeah,
we
I
had the
remember
gummy bears.
Do you remember
Yeah.
the Dr. Nefario cart that we had?
that. Oh yeah, we were.
Yes, you guys drove
Yeah.
by, but I think you guys said, "Hey, we got to work first and then party, and then."
Oh,
Hey,
You guys,
well,
you guys have that backwards.
The work ethic is
Right.
strong with us.
Well-
isn't it?
yeah. Yeah.
Well,
It's
really, yeah.
well, the work,
Very
the
strong.
fact that we can work through the effort.
yeah, there you go.
So,
That was the excuse at that time when you drove around.
yeah.
Oh.
That we can work through the effort is quite strong for some reason.
Yeah.
So yeah, we had that big metal shack, and we had all those shots. We had the syringe Jello shots, but we ran out of those on day
Yep.
1. So we had like cool.
You were like us on the first turn of the fucking parade this year.
Man,
We were-
that doesn't happen.
candy. Yeah. Oh, God.
Well, we,
So-
we had our kids throw candy,
Yeah.
Yeah.
and our kids were very generous.
Yeah, they were.
Very
Well,
giving.
yeah,
They were
mean-
keeping it for themselves or what?
Yeah.
No, they were.
Well,
giving
I'm
They
us-
were
not-
throwing it all the way.
Well, I'm not
all
gonna.
the
I'm not
way,
gonna
all
lie.
the
They
way.
ate a third of it while we were.
Yeah, that's real. That's
Dad,
real.
I don't feel good.
I'm gonna have. I mean, because
So you guys did the parade this year
Yeah.
too?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
What
Nation
was
of-
your experience?
Oh, I had a blast because I stayed in front of the shop and I was just getting drunk. I had the Irish Redheads is what we made.
There you
go.
He-
Oh, nice.
Man, he didn't
Oh,
tell you
man.
to swing by for. We had free drinks.
oh
Yeah.
shit. Where's you guys shop at so we know?
Delano and Osage.
Oh, nice.
So
you guys are right in the thick of
You,
it.
where
Oh, yeah.
UPS is?
Oh, okay.
They're next
Oh,
door.
you guys are right there. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
So we were
Alright.
throwing down
Yeah.
and getting drunk. We had the food truck right there.
Oh,
Got
badass.
some vittles, and I
There
mean,
you
it was a
go.
great party.
All right.
Yeah, I
Left-
mean, anybody that didn't make it down to this year, what we're talking about is the Delano St. Patty's Day Parade. It was a bad motherfucker this year.
Oh, it was
We lucked
It was
out.
packed.
The goddamn weather was amazing.
Oh, it was
Perfect.
killer.
It was, I mean, it was like a 75-degree day. There was no wind. Everything went great for us in our first experience. It was nice to see our brothers like the Nation of Patriots down there. Damn Jam was down there. Beauty and Beast was down there. A bunch of people that we met. So I mean, that was a really fun fucking experience. So
yeah. There was there was
So
a,
I'm
there
still
was a
waiting
lot.
on.
of
Have you heard the
people.
numbers yet? How many people?
if I'm
my
guessing,
God.
normally when I can usually guess it pretty close.
Okay.
And I can usually tell because I can, from what I've seen at Riverfest numbers, to me, if you was counting everybody from the east side of Douglas,
Yep.
all the way down to Seneca, all the way down to the
It
Quick
wasn't
Trip.
Seneca. It was a street before.
But it was, but there was
Seneca
still.
was packed.
But
But
that's
it
a
was
block.
still-
That's a
Yeah.
block, though.
I'm
That's
seeing.
a block of
I'm
people.
seeing anywhere from 50 to 75,000
Yeah.
people there.
Oh, at least.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
And if it got crazy, if we get everybody, you count the people in the parade. We probably got over 100,000 people running around.
Yeah,
So-
because it was packed from the street to the buildings.
Everyone.
And the cops are pushing them
And,
back.
and you
Yeah,
had a
everywhere,
bunch of people
everywhere.
at the stadium.
Yeah,
The
yeah.
baseball
Yeah.
Well,
stadium
and
had a whole
you had
market
and you
there.
had a whole another party going on in Napster Park. That
That's
was,
right,
That was
that's
barely.
right.
A
Well, then there
mile
was
and a half
the,
That was
down.
the Wagon Masters.
The
there was
Masters was
the,
what mad at us.
Yeah, they were.
the garage sale, but the
Yeah, that's
Okay.
the one at the,
oh, is that what you're talking about?
yeah,
Yeah,
the baseball stadium.
basements. Yeah,
And
Yeah.
so,
Yeah,
So-
they had like a flea market. kind of
Yeah,
vibe.
flea market
Yeah, and
going on.
and they had that perfectly set up because we were staging right there, so everything was kind of like just.
well,
hooked up
that's what they
together.
did. They're like, wait a
Yeah.
minute, you guys are bringing this crowd to party?
Yeah, fuck yeah.
They're gonna
Yeah,
get drunk.
Drunk people buy
They're gonna
shit.
Yeah,
they're gonna throw
they
money
spend
out.
their money.
Drunk people buy some dumb shit.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what they did.
Yeah.
I bought
So-
some dumb shit.
Well, I know, like last year, I think the count was like 30,000, and we doubled that.
I saw 30,000
Yeah,
people
really?
before I got to the roundabout.
Right.
There's
I
no
think
doubt
I,
about
th- I
it.
think we were.
I can
pretty
usually
deep.
tell a crowd pretty easily. I mean, you can tell by chunks of people, and they were thick.
Oh yeah.
There was no
Yeah.
breaks in the crowd.
right there by the roundabout. They were in the streets.
Well,
They
we
were
were-
almost
Yeah,
getting
I mean,
run
they were
over.
horrible.
They were almost getting run
Yeah.
over.
The parade was almost plowing away through the people.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Like
Yes.
especially
Right there
Yeah.
at the gate.
Well,
Yeah.
especially if you had a parade like a float like ours that was throwing candy. Like, so any of the candy floats that were throwing candy for the first before you got to the roundabout at what's the bar there now?
Monarch.
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 Yeah.
So before you got to that spot, anything that was throwing candy, they was trying to push people back because the kids is almost getting in front of the floats and getting run the
Man,
fuck
Yeah.
over.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I mean, it was
Yeah.
that tight.
Well,
It
even
was
when
like
when the cops came back on their motorcycles,
Mhm.
they were pushing them back, but it was like a wave, like a water wave. They were
Yeah.
just coming
Yeah,
right
yeah.
back in
They
behind
come right
them.
back in.
And
And-
yeah,
yeah.
they didn't do
And
good.
What
so-
are you gonna do? you
and
know?
so I want to say a big thank you to everybody that came out and supported that event.
no,
Yeah.
and thank you to Wichita for
Yeah.
not being assholes.
Yeah,
I mean,
Yeah.
we had fun with
we
that event.
pushed the limits.
The cops were
but
cool.
Nobody
the
got
cops were
hurt.
cool.
Yep, they
All
were.
right. so-
Everybody was cool on that. There was a little bit of a lack of food trucks and a little bit of hatred over at the wagon wheel area. We ain't gonna get into it, you little fuckers. But anyway,
Dude, I ate that cheese pan Z, and I thought it was awesome.
where
Cheese pan Z.
where was that?
They were in that little food court area.
I
At
thought,
Napster
I thought
Park?
you said you had a
No,
chimpanzee.
not by no cheese pan
That's
Z.
what I heard it
The
was.
food truck.
Yeah. Like where the
Over
hell
there
is
off
it?
of Delano a little bit.
Yeah,
I thought there was maybe a traveling zoo I missed.
Yeah.
No, it was awesome.
the flying monkeys.
Yeah, but no, it was great.
So let's get into Damn Jam a little bit because that's where we met.
Yep.
As of where we sit right now, everybody knows that Damn Jam was going into its second year of a 5-year guarantee from the city and a lot of shit that was going on there, and they shut us down. They shut us down a little bit.
Yep.
So
The county did, not the city. The county.
the county
county,
did. The
yeah.
county
Yeah.
commissioners voted against renewing the permit for this year.
Yes.
That is the logistics of what happened.
Yeah.
And what have you heard?
So the Damn Jam is going to go on.
I
End
believe
of
that.
discussion. It is going to
We
go
already
on.
know that. Yeah,
Um,
we already know.
So those that are wondering, just take it out of your mind
Keep your
because
tickets.
it is
Yes.
yeah, it is going to go on.
It's happening.
I believe
same
next
shows, same people.
week. Yep, next week they will announce where where the spot's going to be. And I believe, if I'm not mistaken, next week they're going to announce the final
Their last
the
lineup.
last lineup,
I
the
knew
big headline.
I know in
Yeah.
April they were giving us lineup things, but I know what I heard and see if this is along the lines of what you heard. 'Cause
Yeah.
I wanted to know what you heard and know what I heard. We'll see what happens. So I heard the 3 possible things that can happen. 1, they okay the permit on the vote.
Yep.
And we get to do it at Lake Afton like we planned.
Right.
2, we move it to a venue that's a little easier for the police to handle, closer to the middle of town. Or 3, we're going to do it on a private venue and the whole city can get fucked.
So 2 or 3, and it's not the city; it's the county. Remember that.
But
County, yeah.
So Goddard is all about supporting us.
yeah.
And it's not the police; it's the county commissioners that are doing it.
No,
so we have
it's
we
not
have
even
our
all
own,
of them. It's David Dennis.
yeah,
Let's-
and right.
Let's call it out.
We
Yeah,
need an
let's-
anti-David Dennis.
So 1 and 3 are the 2 likelies.
Yeah.
2, I haven't heard. So 1 and 3,
Private
And-
or at Afton.
Yeah.
I would
Yeah.
say those you're 100% right. on.
Yeah.
and part of what
Yep.
Lake Afton they threw down with Damn Jam and said, "Man, you guys are going to bring us this kind of popularity and money."
Let's go.
Well, they
The park and rec.
well, they
Yeah.
put all that money into
Yeah.
redoing the
Yep.
electricity there
Right.
and redoing some
Yep.
of the amenities.
David
there
Dennis was
and-
talking out of his ass when he
Yeah.
when he was
Yep.
attacking these people.
Well, and they need to
Well,
and they need to realize this is not a child-friendly event.
Yeah, we're
This
not.
is-
We're 18 and over.
Yeah, this
They
Can we
walked
have
that,
an
they
adult
walked that
event?
statement
Yeah,
back.
let's go.
The lawyer
Yeah.
said, "Hey, we got to walk this statement."
yeah, you
back.
have to. You fucked up. They
Yeah.
fucked
Yeah.
up saying that.
Yeah, so
Like,
they
but
walked that one back, and so they're blaming it now for Lake Afton was
it's too far away from the
EMS.
county.
Yeah,
well for EMS for
That's
police
not
and
what
sheriff's-
Jeff Easter said in the meeting.
right.
right. No, they
Right.
walked back on
In the
second
meeting, he
Yeah.
Well, first and foremost,
Yeah.
the county, which is a giant county here in Wichita, police it does over 1 million people a
Yep.
day come into this during
Mhm.
the workday.
Yep.
So if you're telling me that you can't fund the sheriff's county for that, and also subsequent a 9,000 people show up at a place in Lake Afton, you're full of shit. You just don't like the fact that we got Willie Walker Jr. and we finna have 8,000 to 9,000 people out at this
Yeah.
show. That's
Yeah.
what you don't like,
Wheeler
because that's what's
Walker.
finna happen.
Yep.
Yep.
Absolutely.
Wheeler Walker sold really well at that Temple Live show he did.
Well, and the
Yeah.
other, I mean, they realize they're
There's
looking
a
at
reason we're
they're
looking
looking
at him
they're
here.
looking at the lineup and going, they're gonna get the people.
Well, see,
this
and-
year.
They're gonna get their 9,000.
yeah, they're
yeah.
gonna get that 9,000
Yeah,
this year.
and
Jim
Jim
capped it at 9,000 for
Jim Howell-
their sake.
Jim Howell's biggest thing is
You're right.
is
Goddamn, you're right.
he
Always.
went to one of those when he was a kid and he got drunk and now he's well, that's what's going to happen here, and it's like
Well, 100%. That's what.
yeah. So, but we're 18 and over, and if you want to bring your kid, that's a parent decision. That's totally up to the parent.
It is.
You
and,
know?
and we have stuff in place. We have systems in place to make sure that the 18 to 21-year-old crowd does not participate in booze sold by the exclusive events, because I'm pretty
Right.
sure exclusive events is going to be a
Yep.
part of this again
Yep.
this year.
Yep.
They're
all
fucking
solid.
great.
They're
Yeah.
all solid.
Dude, this shit is run to a T.
It's
I was
ran
there last.
fine.
I was there last year,
There's no
and they
problem.
could have.
No.
You was there last
Yeah.
year. You was there last year too. They didn't. They got about half the people they expected. They got some problems with weather. Shit happens, but they were ready for 10,000
absolutely.
people.
Absolutely.
That
Yeah.
the
Absolutely.
only people that wasn't ready was maybe the security team if shit would have got crazy, and they've
We
upgraded.
busted that security.
Yeah.
team.
Well, they've upgraded the security team to the best security team this year,
Yep.
which is the best.
Yep.
Shout out to best security team. I don't know
Well,
y'all
best
personally.
is better than what they have.
I don't know y'all personally, but like they best security system does best security at every venue that I've been at.
Oh,
when
yeah.
It's a big thing like this.
They're the best.
Well, and the owners of Dam Jam, they have their stuff together. They know what they're doing.
Yeah.
They think it. I mean, they go through this stuff methodically.
They do,
and,
man.
and they just, I mean, they make sure.
I appreciate
every
their work
eye-
ethic.
Yeah, I mean, it is. They do not left anything
How
undone.
easy they make it easy for you guys as a nation
Absolutely.
of Patriots to
Oh,
work
yeah.
with,
Absolutely.
and the Aaron and Austin show makes it great for us to work with. Like,
Yeah.
I mean it really.
I mean,
does.
that group of people, you won't find a better group of people to
No,
work with or put on a
fuck
show.
no, you won't.
Just
No,
it ain't gonna
you
happen.
I agree.
You really won't. And a shout out to CJ and Bobby. From the top down, they really work great with us and with you guys. This year, the plan is we're going to be right outside the VIP, trying to get every interview that we can right from off stage. And me and Aaron are going to even introduce a couple of bands.
That's
So
awesome.
Yeah,
they're really
think
giving
so.
us an opportunity.
I hope so.
Is it a couple of the headliners you can share with us, or?
Well, no, they haven't. They won't even tell us the headliners. They would. They
Oh,
said
come on now.
they would. Well, they told us that we can. Well, I know.
I know you and CJ are closer than that.
I
Come
know-
on now.
I know.
Come on, Rick.
Yeah.
But I can't say anything. But the Aaron Austin show knows any. But they
Wait,
did
So when does this air?
next Thursday.
So by
We can-
then,
we can model.
CJ will have announced it to the public. I
Yeah.
think you're in line, bro.
Yeah,
Come on.
Yeah.
I can't say nothing.
Yeah.
Oh, hey, man.
You want to see CJ go through the road?
I like your math here.
Yeah.
You're good at math. I like it.
Hey.
And that's why I'm a mortgage banker.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I feel like I
want
just.
to talk to you.
I feel like he just bought my mortgage somehow during that whole conversation.
I'll tell you what. Next time you see CJ, just say, "Hey, has Rick said anything to you about who the next artist is?" Because he works on her like he cannot get her to.
I'm not gonna lie. I do get their email releases,
Yeah, we do too.
Yeah.
but
do
that's
too.
the best I get. It's usually 2 days
So who do you
before.
want? Who do
So-
you want there?
So
Who's the artist that you're like? Hey,
So-
CJ, hire these guys.
well, I
Well,
already
there's-
know
oh.
it's not going to be. We were hoping for Kid Rock.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
And Jelly Roll.
I was hoping for Jelly,
Jelly Roll.
Yeah, I saw that.
Yeah.
I saw that.
Yeah.
I saw
Jelly
that.
Roll was
We
first,
tried.
and then Patty, my co-host for the campsite, she wanted Kid Rock.
I don't know if Jelly Roll or Kid Rock are out of the question.
Yeah,
Yes,
they're out.
Jelly Roll
Yeah.
took a concert up north, Conflicts. Yep.
Yep.
And so He was debating. He was close, and then so last year he was really close. But Oklahoma City,
I heard about last year. I
yeah.
heard about the last year.
I don't know what you want to call it. Blocked us. DJ blocked us. Party blocked us by 3 miles.
What?
They said Lake Afton was in there. They had 150 miles.
Oh, they have a proximity clause.
Yes.
And so we were
Yes.
at 147.
It was.
Okay.
If you do not want to hear CJ get on that one.
Yeah. 3 miles.
No.
Proximity clause. Is,
No.
that's real.
She
That's
was
real.
so pissed
Oh,
about
she
that.
was wild.
She was pissed.
People
About
don't even know about that, but yeah. That's a
and
very
they
real
dicked us on that. That was last year.
Yeah.
I mean, last year we probably would have pulled Jolie Roll ahead of time.
Yeah.
And it's easier to get him on the front end than the back end.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Because now
he's-
Jelly Rolls an extra couple,
That
you know, a
matters.
couple $100,000 more.
Yeah.
now.
Oh no, he's I think $1 million booking.
Yeah, but I'm talking
No
about.
way.
Oh yeah.
Oh, but-
shit, yeah.
But if you get him
Oh, yeah.
last year,
Yeah.
he's $600,000.
Right.
You get him this year, he's 1.2.
Yeah.
So like like it's a
that's-
couple
yeah.
$100,000 swing. Like, fuck
That's crazy.
off. Sorry. Well, I'm talking. Put it on this one.
So you should have it facing. Oh, you
Yeah.
have 2 on each side.
Yeah, we do.
Now we have
She
one
wants
for you,
to.
one for
She
us.
wants to have it that at the end of.
Well, I went to here, and that's right.
Yeah, he blocks the cameras.
Yeah, right now.
That
But
way
I'm the one
they
talking.
can't. They can't see my beautiful face.
But I mean, I heard the numbers that the artist got last year, and that's why I parade. And I'm not gonna put the Damn Jam's business out on the open, but they work really hard,
Oh,
and they
yeah.
pay the artists what they deserve. They
Yeah.
paid even from the dudes that open to the people that didn't even show up on time and didn't even do their job. They paid them a shitload of money.
Yeah.
Like Yellow Wolf, or whatever you want to call that motherfucker was a fucking shit show. That
Horrible.
guy.
was terrible.
I mean, and if you listen to like the rigmarole that they had to go through to get him there,
Mhm.
private planes /
I'm over it. That
Yep.
was horrible to me.
I was involved in
Someone
that.
had to jump through
Were
hoops
you
to
really?
get
Oh, yeah.
a special
How were
part.
you involved in that? What was it?
Because he wanted a black Escalade that had nothing on the back on the side of
and
it.
they didn't.
And the motel had one that said exclusive or something like that, and he said no.
No, I
The,
don't
So
god, the
I-
goddamned
I made a bunch of phone
SUV.
calls, spent about 7 hours, and a friend of mine happened to find one because a friend
No,
of
dude.
his
No, dude.
kid bought one and couldn't afford it, and so that was going to pay that much mortgage, and so
We got to worry
That's how
about
we got
trying
it.
to get an artist to a place because of the little bit of writing on a fucking SUV.
Yeah.
Go
Oh.
fuck yourself.
Yeah.
I don't. You're not. There is no
I've
artist
been
in the
playing
world that
music a very
deserves.
long time.
There's
I
no
don't-
artist
I
in the
don't
world that
understand
deserves that.
Yeah.
I don't
Come
understand.
on, guys.
Now the coolest one, there's several in the club. Blanco Brown
Blanco
was
was,
pretty and
he was
Hey,
came
Blanco
out-
came to
shit.
our TP.
No,
yes.
he
Did
came
he
down
really?
and shook
Oh, he
hands.
was awesome.
I
Blanco
liked it.
came top,
Yeah.
man.
Yeah.
Let's be honest, and we're gonna give him his flowers. We've done it
I
a
am
few
going to
times.
give him his flowers. That
Blanco
guy
Brown
amazing.
was the easy stole the show.
Yeah.
Stole
Yeah.
the show all of
For real.
last
Oh, yeah.
year. Other than Ellie King, easily the most talented.
He was
person.
amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was
Ellie
sitting
King-
there in
Yeah.
an interview with another band.
Yeah.
She
and I
ain't
go,
watching.
Who is this?
She ain't watching. Fuck her.
Yeah, my representative for Joplin,
He was so good.
Yeah.
her
He was so
son is a huge Blanca fan,
Dude, he's
and-
great.
We should have brought him back.
and so she asked him.
The mom got to meet him.
Yeah, the mom
Yeah,
got to
okay,
meet him,
okay.
but then he. In fact, I got it on my phone where he reached out to the boy, and I forget the boy's
Yeah,
son's
did the
name.
video with
and he
him.
did the video and was like, "Hey, keep it real." And I mean, that guy is awesome. He is
Bro,
legit.
he came and did our podcast.
Uber talented.
He was
Yeah.
one of the guys
Yeah.
that walked across that field.
Yep.
To actually do
with
that.
his brother and in some tight shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's like
You
he
know,
came out and did the Aaron and also. So shout out to Blanco Brown. And
Yeah.
I will even give him a little bit of an apology. Me and Aaron didn't know him from shit from Shinola. We had no
Yeah,
idea who he was.
I didn't.
The other one that spent a lot of time with us was Trey.
We were
Yeah,
Trey did.
underprepared for that interview. Super underprepared for that.
But that
interview.
guy was awesome.
And he was
I will
super
say
nice
he was
to
a
us.
good
Oh, yeah.
interview.
He was super
good
nice to us. We had some drinks. We had some drinks with him and his brother. That was his manager, and they were.
He was a
like
good
we were
interview.
two dumb dudes in a teepee that had no idea who. And he was like, he could have been like, "Fuck these dudes."
Yeah.
Like they don't even know who I am. I'm Blanco
Bro,
Brown.
he might have been that way.
He
in
sh-
his
well,
head,
he
but
should have
didn't
been.
Show it.
Yeah.
He should have been.
He
And
didn't show it. Though.
I will say again, I wish I'd have been more prepared for how
Yeah.
amazing of an artist you are, Blanco. Because that was. Thank you for coming to do our show.
Yeah, for real.
We didn't even realize the gym that we had on our show.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
and we were late.
What a beast of a talent.
Oh,
And I remember hearing him talking to what was it, Guns Like Roses.
So
or
tiny little
some-
roses were in,
Yeah,
or
tiny
little
baby
baby roses.
Yeah.
So we're me and you. I've actually went back and watched the interview. Me and Aaron are talking to these guys that are awesome that we've done their.
Yeah, and I'm sitting there going,
well, and we just go. We just go, damn, who the fuck is this?
It was Blanco Brown.
It was Blanco
Wow.
Brand.
It
So
was.
I know that
Yeah,
I
she's over there
know
dancing.
come full circle they should have got him back on again this year. I'll take some Sazerac.
Okay.
I'll take a little Sazerac. But knowing that's where he met you, are you guys gonna come through and drive the flag through Afton Park again this year?
It's going to be
If
a
we
little
do it-
different, but yes, we're
Yeah.
going to be there.
We're working
Is
on
that,
it.
is that where we're
Hit
like
the
sending
route.
it off from?
No.
So May sends it off. It's
May
going to
sends
be
it
on
off.
the road.
May 18th sent it off.
Yeah.
Okay, I got you.
But we're gonna have a presence. So we're gonna get on the stage twice Friday and twice Saturday to talk about it, what we do, and then we're also going to do our ceremony, if you will, as well. This year we're doing a little bit different. I don't want to say too much because not everything is concrete.
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
it's
I
drying.
understand.
So
I get it.
you know,
So exclusive reveal. They're gonna
Yeah.
doing it all naked this year.
yeah.
Yeah.
With
Yeah,
with
that's
with
it.
our co-host Aaron and Austin.
Yeah, let's go. Let's go.
So, Aaron, which flag are you holding and which one are you
Yeah.
holding? Yeah.
A big one.
Yeah.
I'm gonna need a big one.
Yeah.
A big flag. That's all I need.
But we will do that, and like I said, twice on Friday, twice on Saturday, we'll get up for 5 to 7, 8 minutes, whatever it is, and talk about Nation of Patriots, what they do. Bill will be here again, our founder. We're supposed to have our vice president, Rick Bitzer, supposed to be here from Las Vegas.
Nice.
So I want to give both of those an opportunity to get up on stage as well and talk instead of just me doing it. I know I'm the local guy and everybody comes to me, but
Look,
the way I look
you
at
know.
it is it's Bill's birthday. He started this 15 years ago. I couldn't be a part of it if it wasn't for him. So I love the fact that he started it. It's his birthday, and I want to kind of throw him a good.
All right. So how do we prank him? This is what it is.
We-
how do we get this on?
We can
You know?
we can do that.
Perfect.
Yeah.
we
How do
can
we
do it.
get this going?
We'll have some discussions. Let us think about it. Rick and I.
Let's not put it on the air,
No, we won't tell Bill.
but
we're gonna
let's
prank
talk
him.
about
No.
it a little bit. Okay.
Yeah, we can do that.
I really want to make this guy scared.
We can do that.
Let's
Yeah.
do that.
I think Kansas weather did that to him when
Yeah,
it was storm.
yeah.
So Kansas pranked him pretty
What's
good with that
happening
storm.
right now? I mean, this is
So he lives in Wisconsin.
where I love
Uh,
Wisconsin.
Yeah, he lives.
Well,
I
how many
will
how
move
many
to
how
Wisconsin
many U's
later.
are there in the
How many RCs?
how many of you are there in the
I think
Nation of
7 I
Patriots?
think there's 17. I think
So
that
you guys have like these weird meetings.
we have. Yeah, we have conference calls. Yeah.
Oh,
Oh, yeah.
That's what I'm
Yeah.
like. That's
Yeah.
what I'm feeling like. Something like that.
Yeah. Yeah, we have conference calls, and then we also have, because we're the send off and homecoming state, we have team meetings with the national levels, which is what we call
Excellent.
them. And so our whole team gets on there for that, but they just want to make sure everything's going good.
Well,
and the checks are.
you're preparing to take on a flag.
Yeah.
What is that? I mean, you just have to
Have we had
make
any
sure it doesn't
issues?
touch the ground.
Not yet.
Right?
Is there like
Yeah.
flag?
Yeah.
There's like flag etiquette
There's
Oh, yeah.
etiquette.
and
Yeah.
flag
yeah.
and proper flag disposal.
So one thing is that you guys can help me with
Transfer, yeah.
is when the flag comes home, we have to find a public place to display this.
Oh, let's go.
So-
Yeah, let's
so-
go.
Normally, the past, everybody's just giving it to said place.
Yeah.
Rick brought up the great idea of, hey, let's auction this flag off,
Boom.
So-
and-
I love this man
Money.
saying.
and,
Yeah.
and there's more money in it, but it
Yeah.
still goes. So
I own a mortgage
go.
company.
yeah. So we need to, with you guys included, come up with a way to auction this flag off.
I like where your head's at.
We will help you.
Yes.
we
I
will
like
help
where
you
your
auction
head's
the
at.
flag off.
Yeah.
for
We
sure.
need to auction it off, get more
I
money.
agree.
It
I
has to
agree.
be in a public place. Most places put it like in a courthouse or a sheriff's office, something like that.
Right.
So it has to
Well,
be.
hey, it's a high quality flag. I'm
It is.
assuming.
Yep,
I'm
absolutely.
assuming it's a
Yep.
high quality
Yep.
flag. I would like to challenge the corporate structures in town
Yeah,
to
absolutely.
fly this flag in front of their multi-million.
The gauntlet has been
dollar
thrown
estates.
down by Aaron Underwood, bitches.
Let's, let's
Yep.
fly this flag.
Right.
Yep.
And let's
Thrown
pay a little bit
down.
more for this flag.
Right. And that's what we were trying to do.
And we'll
coming
raise
for
money
turn.
because most
Let's
of
throw
everything
it
you
down.
guys do goes
Yeah.
back to wounded veterans,
Yeah.
right?
And everything we do,
we
every
every
single
dime.
penny.
Every
Yeah.
dime.
we
every
don't
dime.
keep any money.
Yeah, I mean,
Nobody's paid.
I've been
Yeah.
doing it almost 8 years, and I haven't received a penny yet because
It-
everything
this
goes
is,
back.
This is the most he gets.
That's
That's enough. honestly, we do the podcast for the same.
Yeah.
Like we don't give a shit.
We ain't
Like,
making money, man.
we're doing this for you guys, just like you're doing it for us. That's why you're here.
It hurts me, to be honest with you. It hurts me to go into a veteran's house who hasn't had hot water in 10 years because they can't
Oh my
afford hot water
God!
heaters.
Yeah, of course. it
But
does.
then when I pay to have a hot water heater done and I go make sure everything's done before I pay the vendor, and I see the tears in their eyes, I've got to hold it together because when I leave, it's
How much of that
it's
work are
brutal.
you involved in? Like, so what?
Everything. I'm from when if you
So
need
this
if
is
you're
the
a veteran
guy.
and you need help, you call me for the application, and
How
then
can they do that? How
and
can
then
they
I
do that?
come and then I
This
come to
is
you
the
and
guy.
make sure the work's done and hand the check over to the
vendor.
vendor.
Okay, so how do we explain how you got into doing that and how that works?
So,
So give these veterans, if you're a veteran out
I'll
there, how
throw
do you
it
get
out.
this? Yeah,
How I got involved. My wife used to be at Equity Bank as a banker, and she had one of the other offices reach out and said, "Hey, I have a veteran. He's maxed out. I can't get him a loan right now. He just finished at the VA with surgery. It's middle of July. His AC is out. Oh man, what are we gonna do?" So we started looking
help.
through.
We're gonna help.
What are we?
Well,
gonna
yeah,
do?
I mean, it was like, so we were not involved in Nation of Patriots. She was there. I was at the VA at the time as a social worker. She reached out. We got a hold of a friend that had their own nonprofit. She's like, hold on, let me make some calls. She said, hey, give Ryan Mitchell a call with Nation of Patriots. We're like, okay, hey,
right.
this is a situation. The guy had back surgery, got home middle of July. He's having to stay in his basement in his underwears because the AC is going to be
Oh, fuck that.
$7,000 to fix.
Yep.
How do we get that there? And
How do we get an A call
Yeah.
to this guy's house?
and the bank,
That's
he
what
was
it is.
maxed
Yeah.
out.
Really?
You know, he was unfortunately maxed out, so they couldn't loan him any money on that. So what we did is Ryan said, okay, hey, what's the bid? Bam, this is the bid. Hey, let's verify that bid is right with one of his AC partners. They said, yep, that's the right bid. That's what it's going to take to get it done. My wife said, okay, hey, what do I got to do? DD 214, get it sent over. She typed up the application to Ryan, sent it to Ryan. Ryan's like, okay, hey, let's get this approved. When the AC company found out about this is the cool part. They said, oh, this is a veteran we're helping, and you guys as a nonprofit are paying us. Hold on, let me throw in a discount. Bam, dropped 15% off. Said, okay, hey, we had already submitted the application for that full amount.
Yeah.
Bill and the
course.
commanders, the regional commander said, hey, this is what we pledged. We already guaranteed it. We're sticking with that. Ryan said, okay, what do I do with this money? They're like, allow that veteran to pay his AC bill and be caught up. Get him where he needs to be
Where he needs
fully
to be.
functioning.
Pay it up a couple months.
Yeah.
Yep.
And when that happened, Sherry
Your
and I threw
average
down and
is-
said, okay, this is the
So
nonprofit. We are
So
backing.
veterans should contact you.
yeah,
So
Yep.
if veterans are looking for these services, what do they do?
they can reach out to email is Nation of Patriots Midwest at Gmail, or they can reach out to me at 316-308-1236. I am not afraid to give my number up because
You're a big dude.
they
man.
got a
Love
call because it works in reverse. You know, so I had a veteran, or I had the VA call me on a lady that is having an roof issue, and she's kind of, because of COVID, she's kind of maxed out on loans and these little petty cash advances.
Bullshit.
Yeah,
Bullshit.
and so
She's behind because of bullshit.
exactly.
There's
But
a lot of
the
that.
VA said, hey, her house is paid for. Wait a minute.
Mhm.
So I called Rick and said, hey, her house is paid for.
She's got equity.
Yeah, she's got equity. Can you guys do something? So now he's
Of
taking
course.
her and he's working with her to see if he can do something with her to consolidate all of her loans.
Of course.
Into some not bullshit.
Yeah.
Right. So she'll have
And she's
one
paying a
payment.
decent interest.
She'll have her roof fixed. She'll have her house painted and all of her bills paid. And she'll only have one payment.
Well,
from
thank
that
you,
on.
thank you, because there's a lot of people that are taking advantage of that situation.
Oh, yeah.
I think
There's
I
a
need
lot
to
of
talk
people
to
that
this
there's a
guy.
lot of people that there's a lot of, and a lot of mortgage companies
Yep.
that would have just ate that fucking account up.
Yep.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
been like,
Well, and so
I can bing these people into
Yeah.
nothing.
Yep.
And that you guys are willing to treat these people with
Yep.
the integrity that they deserve
Mhm.
is a lot.
And so I gave her two options, which was cool. And I said, hey, here's a little bit of change in your pocket if you want to buy something and get yourself set up, or this is just covering the basics. She's like, I don't want that extra money, Rick. She's like, I appreciate it. She's like, but I know myself and I like to spend my money when I have it. So like, I just want to cover it and just be happy and live out and live a good life. I'm
Yep.
like, you got it, man. Let's
let me,
do it.
Let me get some Sensrec in this bad boy.
So that you know, in my list of vendors that I use, I am short an electrician. I do need an electrician.
So
if
shout
it-
out. So if there's an electrician willing to work with Nation of Patriots and help them,
reach out to me.
reach out to them.
Yeah, let's go.
Yeah, for sure.
But all my other vendors will help, and I can, you know, most
Thank
of
you,
them.
thank you, Aaron.
I've sent them out, like my AC guy, MJB in Derby. I've sent him out on a job. He's like, hey, I know this is approved because I've told them we're just going through the process. He said, I've got them working. It's only going to last 2 weeks, a month, whatever. But he said it'll work until, and they don't charge me for it. So those people I give high recognition to. I talk highly about them because they help me out. They help veterans out, and Dale and his team is just simply amazing. Just really simply amazing.
So, I mean, really, that you guys are willing to like take on that tackle with the veterans and like do stuff for them at a cost that's affordable and help them, because ain't no veterans should be sitting in non-AC, non HVAC in this town. I mean, shit. So if you ever had a fucking place you live that needs a full HVAC system, it's Wichita.
Yeah,
you gotta have heat.
It gets hot. Yeah,
it gets hot and it gets cold.
Yeah, it does. In the wintertime, you freeze.
Shit, it gets hot and it gets cold in the same fucking week.
Yeah,
What are you talking about?
same day.
It literally
We
was
live in
sleeting.
Kansas.
It literally was sleeting yesterday, and now it's 70 degrees tomorrow.
Yeah,
Like,
it snowed last night.
right.
Yeah,
So, in the travel process of the flag, how long does it take to get us through these all 50 states?
115 days.
You got it down to a day?
115.
115 days.
So
14,000 something else. Yeah.
50 states.
Yeah. So it'll leave May 18th Saturday, and it comes back September 14th Saturday,
Okay.
and it'll hit all 50 states.
All right.
So yeah, we got it down. Bill's got it down.
There's a bunch of smarter people above us.
above me. Yeah,
All right. Math.
I did.
Apparently.
I did because I helped the national team out when they need help on, because we all work, we all have jobs, we all got to get stuff done.
And I have to butt in for Amy's question because she's right. How often do we cycle? Is it how often are we going through every state?
every year?
Every year.
Oh, every year.
So
yeah, every year.
So when we get to January, we go, let's fucking get down and do this shit again.
Yep.
We're ready to
Let's go.
Usually so when September it comes and the flag comes home, the national level takes about a week off, and they breathe for about a week, and they get good night's sleep for a week, and then they go right back into it.
That's fucking dedication right there.
Because they have to have the tour out. The tour dates all have to be confirmed and everything before they can put it out. Now, 2 years ago, I believe it was, I helped the Northwest. So I'm here in Kansas, and I'm reaching out to Oregon, Montana, Washington, Idaho, trying to get everybody to talk and confirm all this stuff.
That's got to be a fucking clusterfuck trying to deal with that every
It's
year.
a lot of
Well,
work. It's a lot
yeah,
of
yeah.
connection and figuring out.
And
movement.
who's going to grab the flag, when, and where? I mean, that's
Well,
gotta
and
be
the
a
time
business.
the time changes, all that stuff, because here we are noon and it's only 10 o'clock in the morning there. So you got to play. And then in Montana it gets into mountain time once you get to the eastern side, and
fuck Mountain Time, by the way.
yeah. And so it
It's not really real.
Yeah,
It's not real.
yeah,
It's not real.
sorry, Michael, but fuck Mountain Time.
Yeah, it's not real.
So I mean it's a challenge to get done, and make sure that all the stops are live well and hitting on all cylinders. And of course we have some that don't do a whole lot. The flag goes through there, but if it goes through there, that's all we can ask for.
Right.
And then you have
Is there as we're traveling the flag across state to state? Is there some states? Do we have a pivotal stopping point in every state? And do you guys, as the people that are traveling it, like, what do you arm wrestle for who gets to carry the flag?
No, all that is picked out.
Nah,
in advance.
local.
We're-
So,
we're-
like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, are we buying donations for? Okay, so say I'm traveling with you guys from, we're
Who
doing
has
it-
to travel Western Kansas?
yeah,
You
like,
know what I
and so
mean?
how do you guys decipher
Who's
all the
gotta do
details?
that?
so
Who gets the flag from state to state?
the guy
Like
that
who? Like
Yeah,
how
yeah,
that passed?
So that's not the national level, kind of that moving the puzzle pieces. But what's cool is Oklahoma. That gentleman there that represents Oklahoma says, "Hey, I want to nominate this guy, and because he supports veterans." So Oklahoma does that. We nominated somebody,
Okay.
a sucker from Wichita, and then we Texas nominates somebody. Each state nominates their own flag bearer to receive it and pass it on.
so that they're called a flag bearer.
Yeah.
And I know he called him a sucker, but it's Rick and his wife are.
Has
took it
anybody
on. They
jacked flag
accept.
bearer from somebody else down the highway?
No, we have not had a battle royale.
Not yet. So
So I'm challenging everybody in the flag
Yeah.
run.
Yeah. Watch out for us.
Well, I will tell you this: most of your flag bearers are veterans, and most of them are packaged. So I don't know
Yeah.
if that's a
Yeah, I
gauntlet you
guess
want to
so.
throw down.
Yeah,
Let's
exactly.
not do that.
Yeah.
I would
Not
say
doing that.
I retract every statement I just made.
Yeah, because we protect that flag
Yeah.
in our life.
Ain't nobody trying to get a 45. Ain't nobody trying to get the fucking 45 you brought home from Nam. I'm not trying to get that. To the
Exactly.
The 1911 was the best gun.
Yeah. So everybody picks their every area. I'm like my Joplin representative, my Oklahoma representative. I let them pick the person that's going to carry the flag. And they're called the flag bearer, and that's who writes in the black book at the stop. What you know,
Okay, hold on. Stop
Okay.
it. Stop.
there is a black book.
What is the black book? And explain that to me.
So the black book is like it's like the size of a Bible, and all the pages are basically just clear. And so the first flag bearer, I won't mention any names, Rick and Sherry, but
What I said.
they will,
and nailed it.
yeah, they'll write, hey, it was 70 degrees, sunny, just 3, 4, 5 sentences, and then the next stop will do the same thing, and then all that comes around, and all that goes with the flag when the flag.
So it's
gets,
kind of a journal.
yeah, absolutely,
yeah.
absolutely.
That's
So
awesome.
the flag, the
black
banner,
book.
the black book, and then there'll be
I'm sorry. I
certificate
won't
with
call
the
it a
flag.
journal again.
Yeah, that all goes with the flag at the end
I
of the
got
year.
it. I knew what you meant.
So, to put all that stuff together and give it to I shouldn't say give it to. I'm going to use the word sell because he used the word auction and I love it. So whoever buys it, whoever wins the auction, will get to get the flag.
That's
And-
cool.
And yeah, and,
That's cool.
I liked the idea. As soon as he said it, I liked it, and I thought, what are we going to run into? What roadblocks? And
None.
yeah,
You'll be all right.
yeah, we'll be all
Well,
right. We'll be all right.
Yeah,
There's
that'd
been
be
a
right.
few,
It-
and we're addressing them kind of like a
Yeah.
small business. So
Exactly.
Yeah.
You got to deal with bullshit. I mean,
Yeah.
you're dealing, and you guys are traversing 50 states.
right.
Yeah.
So there's weird shit that you have
Yeah.
to deal with no matter where
Yeah.
you're at, kind of.
Yep,
Yeah.
absolutely.
So like, what do you say with the auction? Like, I'm throwing down to like Chris Carr from Carr's Plumbing and Heating. I'm throwing down to Mike Morrison.
There you go.
I'm
There you
throwing
Those are
down
big hitters.
Yeah.
To Dale at MJB. I'm like, hey,
Shout out to Card Plumbing.
Yeah.
Those are big damn
Yep.
supporters.
Yep.
Right
They're the guys that made
So-
that bar.
Those are the guys that made us.
I'm throwing down
Those
to
are the
Aaron
guys
and
that
Austin
made-
show to throw the
Let's
biggest.
go.
I'm gonna say those guys made Damn Jam possible.
Man,
Oh yeah,
Did you see
Yeah,
the
you're not
American
wrong.
flag right up there for the public to see on your?
Let's go.
on your podcast.
We'll put it. You
Yeah.
give us it. We'll put it up there.
I'll put it up.
Hey,
Honestly,
I'm throwing the
guys,
auction at you guys.
Everything that we have,
love it.
everything that we have on the wall that supports the back of us.
Stop it.
And
Donate.
let's start right now because we're gonna, before I get too crazy, right here as we start, the reason that we know you and the reason that we is because of
I just
Jason
say I
Wynn.
just seen that, and that guy's awesome.
Because
Yeah,
He
we
is
know
awesome.
we know Ryan and we know now you, and we got a large opportunity because of Jason Wynn. There's another tribute
Mhm.
show coming up for him soon. Please
Good.
donate and please for everything that. But as far as I would lump Jason Wynn right in there with CJ. If there was anything you wanted to get behind when those people are pushing it, those are the people that you love.
Oh yeah,
And so shout out and rest in peace to Jason Wynn. We love you and everything that you've done for us. I mean, he really got us into the damn jam, got us to where we're doing, and really launched our show into another
And
level.
was
Absolutely.
always a huge supporter
Yeah,
for
always.
local music.
God damn,
Yeah.
the guy's been supporting
Yeah.
local music forever.
Always
I mean,
has, always
he's
has.
been a doorman. He's been a avid promoter of everything. Honestly, I could do a whole show sitting here giving Jason Wynn's praise.
oh
well,
yeah.
and he's like a crazy entrepreneur. Like before
Yeah.
he passed,
He was even
away-
doing
oh,
RVs. He was doing RVs and shit.
yeah, he was
before
supposed to be
left.
selling mine, so I got mad at him. I'm like, dude, you can't pass away on me. You're
Yeah.
supposed to be helping me out, man.
You got
I
to sell a
was
machine.
And honestly, he was a great salesman.
Yeah.
He was he brought the Aaron Austin show together with Nathan the Patriots. Like he really did a lot for us. So
Yeah.
as we circle the end of this
So
show,
one
we really
thing I'm gonna say
appreciate
is fuck cancer, because man, that
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
it. Well, and
That's-
and the
fuck
mother
cancer.
and the motherfucker beat it,
yeah.
and it snuck back up
Yeah.
on his ass. That's some bullshit.
Yeah, it
Mhm.
was.
He worked hard and beat that motherfucker.
That's a cheap.
hard.
That's a cheap shot.
That's a cheap shot.
Cheap shot.
One love to Jason Wynn. We love you and appreciate you. And the Damn Jam's gonna be a fucking blast this year. I can't wait.
So
I think it's gonna be better.
yeah.
Oh, yeah.
When's your 115th show?
Oh, not long now.
Is it
weeks
booked
from now?
Is it booked?
Weeks from now.
Why is it
Every
115?
Tuesday from now.
Why 115?
Tell me.
Because we're the 15th. This is our 15th year.
We can't do it
Oh,
again in
really?
a week.
No.
Well, if it's in a week, no,
It's
but
in a couple. Well, it's in a month. Less than a month.
This is 103, I think.
yeah, but this is 103.
That would be
12 more, so
Yeah, we just.
So
I mean,
12
3
weeks.
months.
That's 3 months.
you'd be back in 3 months. I mean, I ain't mad at it.
Because then
All
the
right,
tour
all right, all
the
right.
tour will have launched by then. The tour goes off in 6 weeks.
if we're gonna have you on that soon, we have to do a like barbecue.
We can do a wet
contest.
bikini
Or,
contest.
No,
or
let's do
something.
something. Let's do something.
Yeah,
Let's do
it's
something.
If we're gonna do it, let's do it.
Let's do
Let's
something.
do it,
Like
you know?
a cookout, a Nation
Yeah.
of Patriots
Yeah.
cookout, something.
First
We'll talk.
podcast from a bike.
No.
Are you gonna ride with him or you gonna?
No.
Oh my God.
I'm gonna say right now, as
Just
the
saying.
adult in this situation,
You
no.
can ride with me.
First
No.
podcast from a bike. What do you
She'll
think?
ride with
What do
you. That's
think?
fine.
Yeah.
But
what I'm thinking is Dumb and Dumber. You know what?
No, the
we're
rest.
together.
The rest.
Oh, yeah.
Hell yeah. Hell
That's
yeah.
what I think.
No. The rest. No.
You
Why?
The rest.
failed. You go around. Totally redeemed
Hell
yourself.
yeah.
Hey, you said you needed a prank. That's
Yeah.
I
There you
think
go.
it's good. I
No,
think
you
it's
guys are trying to kill me on a motorcycle, so I'm gonna say no
good.
to all
Let's go. Let's go. Live podcast from a motorcycle.
that. No. So it's nothing about that.
Hey.
That
Don't
seems
say no.
worse
Don't
than-
say
that
no right
seems-
now.
And I.
Think about it. Sleep on it.
So
It's
I will
good.
say, we are the studio of saying yes.
Oh, my God.
We are the studio saying yes, and I'm looking this one
And
dead in
here
the
you are.
face and saying no. I don't trust you fucks on your phones next to me, let alone being on my bitch seat trying to do a podcast with me. It ain't happening.
Well, with
Well, no,
that
you're
attitude,
driving. He's
Yeah.
holding
You're
on
trying
on
to
the
kill
back.
me. You're trying to kill me, is what I
well,
hear.
what we can do
with that
is
fucking
we can put the
attitude,
kickstand down, put both you guys on the bike, and then.
So if
and
you
then-
guys would like the Aaron Off show
video
to
it.
continue,
Oh
let's-
yeah,
let's move on.
Yeah.
green screen.
Yeah.
Yeah, green
Okay, now I'm in. If I'm just standing there,
Yeah.
I mean, because if you want the Aaron Off show to continue, we're gonna not need to do crazy stunts with two big fat guys.
crazy stunts.
So I
That's
think
what I-
I think what you guys need to have on your opening video or whatever
Yeah.
is like at Dam Jam.
Yeah.
We can get a bunch of motorcycles to come in riding in, and you guys can tape that for your opening on your shows.
Let's go.
I mean, I ain't
A
mad
bunch
at
of
it.
flagged up motorcycles.
Let's
Let's
okay.
go.
So if we what I'm looking.
Carrying
yeah.
a TV.
Okay, so I'll go one step further.
Yeah.
As we move closer to Dam Jam this year, when we get that B-roll of you guys all rolling in at Dam Jam this year, we'll put that in our opener.
Okay.
We'll put that at the start of our opener.
Okay.
Oh,
Fair?
hey, you had the flag when we came
I
in
like
under
it.
the
19th and 20th
fire truck
of July.
at Lake Afton.
Yeah.
So we can get you the flag roll from the
Yeah.
flag last year.
Do you not have the drone footage from last year?
I do. I know Kyle Rittenhouse very well.
No. My drone footage.
Oh,
I do
you
not-
got drone.
Okay, so
Oh, I had my own guy. Come
hey,
out.
so set me up to fail there. Of course, I don't have yours if you didn't give it to me. Ass.
All right.
But yeah, I actually got some pretty good footage from Kyle of your
Yeah.
guys' shit.
Yeah,
But if you have your own,
I
if you
do.
have your own shit,
I'll send it
please.
to you because
Yeah, let's go.
the way they did it, and I don't know how he did it, but the flag is waving like level, and you ride underneath it, and then as you come underneath, the flag sits back down, if you will. It was phenomenal how he did it.
I got fucked in this deal.
Yeah, you did. I seen that coming.
Oh, and hey, before we end,
I think that
someone
was a
got to
great
do
deal.
their shot of Malort. He has not had it.
Oh, my lord.
Yeah.
I
oh, Lord.
am not forgetting.
Are
that
you
one.
ready? Are you ready?
I'm sure. What the heck?
I'm so glad you didn't forget.
Oh yeah, no. This.
So
is-
so
this
here's the
is prank.
story. Here's the story behind this part of it.
That's it, buddy.
So we always get Malort. for
I'm gonna
people-
let you pour it. Okay.
No.
Yeah, I'm gonna let you pour it.
So here's the story behind the Malort apparel. So we got Fret
For the
Foodie.
foodie.
He
Okay.
oh that you
There you
yeah
go.
you
That's as much as you want.
let's let him roll it.
You
So we've
ready?
been
You
doing
ready?
we have been
No.
we had been doing
Chicken.
we had been doing Malort reaction videos, and
Yeah,
our friend
sure.
Fert the Foodie brought us in some Malort apparel because you're all right. So here is Ryan having a
All right. Go ahead.
yeah, he's good.
What do you think that tastes like? Oh shit! Here we go.
Uh,
Yeah, there you go.
Perfect.
What is that now?
Oh, that tasted good.
yeah,
Water.
that's good, huh?
Water nice.
Yeah.
What did that liquor taste like?
Give us a
It,
reaction.
it tastes like licking her. I'm telling you.
Look at her. Look at her.
Like in there.
licking her.
Oh my
Licking her.
God.
That
Worst
might be
thing.
the best line so far. It tastes like licking her.
That's the worst thing I've ever heard.
She hasn't showered in weeks. It tastes like licking her.
Yeah.
I'm not going to mention that to her when I see it.
Yeah.
I'm going to be like, hey, guess
He
what
said
Ryan
licking
said?
her. That's hilarious, dude. Ryan dropped the fucking gem there. Tastes like licking her on a bad week.
So what do you think?
You're licking her on a Wednesday where it's been a rough
It's not
week.
bad, but it's not good.
No, it's not.
No.
But it is
That's
bad.
that
It
is
is bad.
good right there. If anybody wants a good whiskey, this stuff right here
Yeah,
is the bomb.
and
It-
shout out-
it is good.
No, you
Shout
don't.
out
You
to
can't have
RJ
me
Liquor
because
right
we
there.
know
Yeah.
how you edit.
RJ Liquor,
RJ Liquor gave us
Yeah.
that one today.
that is good stuff right there. What'd you think of it?
No, that one was good. Yeah.
That one's good.
Yeah.
It's
You
smooth.
didn't
I mean,
even
it's good.
try the stuff.
Yeah, and I started off with that one.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I started that one, but I saw that one.
He,
And I knew I
cheated, he
wanted-
cheated. Never took this.
Yeah, no, I won't. I've already had that before.
Hey,
I've been that sucker. Everybody has to be a sucker.
what if they change the recipe?
No.
What if
No.
that's a whole
They
new
didn't
thing?
change
No.
the fucking recipe.
Oh, shut up, Austin! Damn it! God damn it!
It's a new recipe, but
You already
it's
got
still
one
from-
ass. You already sunk one.
I was looking. I didn't see sucker printed on there twice.
Yeah, I
He
know.
usually gets-
How bad was it, Ryan? Well, not too bad.
It wasn't bad. It wasn't
Really?
And
bad.
you're an alcohol drinker. You know, if this is bad, just
Oh,
It
yeah.
is bad.
Yeah,
It is
you
bad.
just down it.
hit it. I'm not gonna
That's
try
over
to.
there is
I'm
the
not gonna
bomb.
try to.
No, you
savor
just, you
this.
just hit it and down it goes.
All right,
It's-
Ryan. How do we contribute to the nation of Patriots?
Go to nationofpatriots.com on the web, and there's a link there that you can contribute to, donate to, and they'll know what
You
state
got
it came
that
from.
QR code?
Fuck that
I
QR.
do. I'm
No,
working on
it's
one,
important now.
but I don't
No,
have
sure.
one. I can get you one.
I'm saying I think it's important. man.
Yeah,
It
yeah, I'll
is.
get you one.
So Nation
Um,
of Patriots though first on Facebook we can
Yeah,
get through
pop
there.
it out.
Yeah, well,
everywhere.
yeah.
Get
Well, you can go to the web,
stickers.
www.nationofpatriots.com, and we have shirts that we can sell, and there's other stuff on that you can sell and buy.
I want one, man.
These guys are the shit. Make sure that you get to everything that they got going.
I
on.
brought you guys a shirt, but my wife cleaned my pickup out, and I think they're sitting on the kitchen
I
table.
love it.
That's right.
That's what I was looking for when
All
I got
right,
here.
hey, we're following him home then. That's, what
That's
he
right.
He
said.
lives in like out of state.
Like
no, it doesn't
Mulvane.
matter.
Yeah, he
Let's
lives
go.
in Mulvane.
Yeah.
Let's go.
One thing I do want to give to you guys, and I did forget it, and I wasn't going to say anything, but I will bring it up. Is me and my wife make these flags? They're 30 by 19. They're wooden flags. Rick's seen them. I want to give one to you guys.
Let's go.
We'll take it.
Yeah, let's go.
It's got the Pledge of Allegiance on it,
Give it us.
and I'll give it to you. And you guys put it right here.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah, it's something that
Hey,
me and my
man.
wife do. And we
Any-
give one to every veteran.
I
that we
love
have.
our country
First
for
and
what
for-
it was
first and
supposed
foremost,
to
Ryan,
be.
I am so thankful for the damn jam and the opportunities that we get to be on site to meet amazing people like you, both of you, that are working hard for our veterans, that are doing cool shit all across the country and doing it in the Midwest. Like, this is an honor for us to have you guys on, to have a veteran on,
Yep.
to have someone that's working hard for veterans on.
Mhm.
If you want to give us a fucking piece of artwork, boy, we are over the moon.
Let's
about
go.
it.
Let's put it back
Yep.
here.
Yeah.
Yep.
Dude, I'll
Put it back
fucking,
here where
I'll
everybody
fucking
can see
tattoo it on my ass. I ain't scared.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll find out when you guys are here, and I'll bring it up to you.
Well, just get with me
Yeah,
or
I
get
will.
with Aaron. Like, just message us. We're pretty simple. Anytime you, and I will say this to anybody anybody's trying to do anything with the Aaron and Austin show. Monday and Tuesdays are the days. We're always around the studio. We're always got a show going on Tuesday nights, and me and Aaron are always in here by pretty early most times. So
really.
I really schedule the pest control, and he schedules his life around our shows on Tuesday nights that we do for. I mean, me and Aaron have dedicated our lives to giving the community a voice and a platform on
Yep.
Tuesdays, and we love, and especially something like this comes in. I mean, shit. I mean,
Yeah,
this is
yeah.
this is a home run. We can't wait to see you guys again at Damn Jam this year.
Yeah, I told Bill that I wanted to come in with you guys at Damn Jam and do a podcast again.
Yeah, you come in this year.
Yeah, as I
Yeah,
said,
yeah,
absolutely,
yeah,
we'll be in
yeah.
a couple times probably, but
Yeah, come in.
yeah,
You bring it, and like there. What's great about podcasts is, as I know, but like, but what's great about podcasts
hey,
is
give
like
me that bottle. He's done.
Yeah. But like, what's great about podcasts is every time we get you on and every time we get Bill on, like we learn a little bit more. We find out a little bit more,
Yep.
and we know a little bit more about the great things that people are doing.
Yeah.
I mean, you can't always get it on one show, and what's fun is we're gonna have a blast.
Oh,
at
yeah.
that jam, baby.
Oh yeah, we will. Hell yeah, we are.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
going to be a blast. So,
So I'm waiting
Yeah.
for next week to figure it out because we're kind of getting our shots and drinks put together for next year or for this summer.
Let's
Yeah.
go.
Yeah.
Let's do.
Yeah. So everything Aaron and Austin show. Make sure you check out everything Nation of Patriots. It's episode 103, and we love you guys. So
Let's do it.
get us
Thank
get
you
out
for
of here.
listening. Appreciate it.
Yeah.
Thank
Aaron and Austin, Show. It's fucking